everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And this is your first time here, welcome. This is Essential Patience and I am Patience. So I've been doing reactions to videos that come across my Instagram timeline, especially the hair ones, because I don't know, I just like seeing people do hair. But one thing I've always liked and never done is like box braids. A lot of different hairstyles, like I've not tried. Sometimes when you do braids there can be some difficulties and it can lead to hair lost or damaged. So I'm gonna watch some videos today of some good ones and bad examples. I'm gonna give you my most honest opinions. Let's go ahead and watch these videos because they're gonna be interesting. So let us start with the first video. Oh my god. Oh no. This is difficult to watch. So the lady, oh my god, she is braiding the woman's scalp. This is her scalp. And I guess she wonders why she's losing hair. And it's not like the hair isn't nice, but personally, I would think you want to put just a wig on, like a removable wig that has nothing to do with your scalp, because this looks painful. Wow. Okay, the comments are going wild. Says this is the reason why she lost her hair in the first place. Surely best to have shaved it off and just worn a wig, and I can agree with that. People are like, this looks painful, wear a wig. It looks so painful. I'm saddened by this. This is so much tension on her scalp. I can't even say hair because she doesn't seem to have that much hair. It's tension on her scalp. This is so painful looking. It looks so painful. Let's move on to the next video because So moving on to the next picture, it says moral of the story, just stop fighting, and her hair got ripped out of her braids. Now that also looks really painful. I wonder if it'll grow back. I guess it could. And apparently it was like a heart, so people are like heartless. People are being so mean.
Oh my god, okay.
There's the next video.
This is what I wanted, okay? This is the pastels. And this is what I got.
So I guess she wanted to buy a braided wig and instead she got that monstrosity. But to be all honest, like I've not seen many braided wigs that look nice. Like I've seen very few, and even then you have to like do some braids yourself and it's a lot of process. This is just funny. I needed that laugh. Hopefully it was free return, full refund, because she deserved her refund on that. She did. So this next video is showing these teeny tiny cornrows that braid back into single braids. Job well done. Like the parting is phenomenal, the technique, consistent patterns, like everything, like it's nice. Personally, I wouldn't want this. I know my hair would cry. I guess she's about to do edges. I hate edges. I hate those baby hairs that are, no, just braid them lightly. I don't want that across my face. It looks slightly painful though. It's a lot. I think the most amount I ever got on my head was maybe 10 or 12 cornrows. This is a lot. I mean, going one way. I think I just prefer bigger ones because taking it out is easier. Just the whole process is easier. But it's a job well done. If her scalp feels well and it's not too tight, I guess good for her. Now let's move on to the next video that seems very painful as well.
Okay, let's talk about this. This is not from the braids being too tight. Actually, this looks like she either had previously relaxed her hair or she had an allergic reaction to the braiding hair. This is why you guys need to pre-soak that hair. It has all kinds of pesticides in it.
I think I saw something on this video about the girl being like her scalp was bleeding. This is what makes me weird about having people do my hair. I don't know anything about the braiding hair. I'm guessing either she bought it or the hairdresser was supposed to do it. I'm not sure. Bleeding scalp, it's no joke. I would have taken those braids out immediately. I don't care if I paid hundreds of dollars. I would have taken it out because the discomfort to have this is painful. This is very unnecessary, and I think a lot of hairdressers need to be more careful in doing these very tight styles and just being concerned with the way the style looks rather than also the comfort of the customer. And with that, I've seen enough. Let's just move on to the next one because this is So in this next video, she was showing us how to refresh old braids. Again, I don't know anything about this. I've done mini braids. I normally do mini braids for like a month on, a week off, month on, a week off, stuff like that. So normally I would just like replait the front, but with box braids, like I know it's a lot. I don't know how I feel about the gel. I know you probably have to use gel, but I personally don't like gel at all, like the way it makes my hair feel, but it looks really nice. And I definitely won't be oiling my scalp. I already talked about the oil thing in a previous video, but I think she did a really good job. And I wonder how long the braids have been in her hair for her to do this. Oh, she said you're 4 weeks old, so about a month old, and now they need to be refreshed. And I see that. It looks nice. I wonder how long they last. Sometimes people push it too long, but I wonder when I get it, like how long they'll last, and you know how many times I have to wash it and redo it, retwist it. They'll have to go back and have them redo it. So we'll see. So moving on to the next video. So in this next video, the girl, she's getting her hair braided. She's getting some cornrows that I guess is gonna go back into like long braids, and it's being tied to the back. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Like that's so clean. Job well done. Like, and again, that's the size of braids that are like the bigger braids, so it's easier to take out. She has some added hair, I think, and it looks so nice overall. Good job. Like the hair is nice, it's healthy. The hairdresser, she did her thing. Everything looked beautiful. I would definitely like to try that style. I don't know if I like to wrap it around. I wonder how it'll feel when you sleep. Like just have a big thing in there and then it's like so painful. But it looks nice. I like to try that. In this next video, we are watching something that I've never done before. I don't know exactly what this technique is called, but I think she's getting goddess braids. I'm trying to see what it says in the description. I think it says it is DIY crochet style. But is it really DIY? Because she's not doing it herself. Somebody else is doing it for her. Oh, I see. Okay, so you don't get the full one. Instead, they braid your hair and then put it in. It looks nice. I don't know if it's my personal style, but it looks nice on her. Those foam braids are very tiny though, aren't they? She braided all her edges. She plaited them. Okay, so this is nice. Let's move on to the next video. In this next video, we are looking at 8 months overdue braids. These braids are 8 months overdue. I wonder if it means like it's been in there for 8 months, or it should have been taken out like 8 months ago. But the point is, that's a lot of it's a lot of time to have your braids. And I know there are times people try to like push their protective hairstyles in your braids to last them longer than it should, but believe me, you still want to take it out. Like the damage it does is not worth it. Like lucky for this lady, she's able to keep most of her hair, but most times other people have to like cut it off. So don't push it. There's a time for everything, and sometimes that time is over. It's time to take out your braids. You know, I know sometimes people go through things and life gets busy as well, but I think we should all just strive to take out our braids when it's time to do so. So let's see the final results. I wonder how her hair will be, but it looks like she's lucky enough that her hair is, I won't say healthier, but it just didn't break off. But I'm sure her scalp is just thankful that the braids are out. It looks really nice. It looks really nice, and I hope they give her a nice trim as well. So let's move on from this. So in this next video, this girl is showing us 3 styles we can do our braids in. I feel like I'm the type of person I'm gonna like do all these styles, but then when it's time, you do that one style, which is probably like a low ponytail, and you'll keep your hair in that style for a long time. But this is so nice. Let me see which one is my favorite. I like the first one for like casual occasions. I think that would like be really nice. The second one, I would say for work, I'll probably do something like that. And the third one, I'm guessing for church. Who knows? I'll take all 3 to church, maybe to work as well. I really think that braids can be very versatile. I really love her style of braids. I don't know if I can do that style, only because there's a lot of hair exposure at a certain length, and I probably can't expose that much because I don't want my natural hair just like, it's gonna get tangled. That's my point. So yay. And going into our video is a girl doing her own braids. So let's see. Wow, look at that technique. She's doing it. That looks so nice. I could probably never do that. I would have to like take some classes on it, but that is so nice. Like she did a really good job. If I could braid and I could cornrow and do nice plots, like I will probably never be at the salon because I never go to a salon anyway. Like I've not been in like over a year now. But if I could do it myself, like whew, I could open my own salon. But yeah, this is really nice. So let's see. That's really nice. I saw this video and I'm like, this is so pretty. Her hair is shorter.
I use bands for each section.
So she's doing the bigger box braids. The hot water. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the big ones. I would much prefer the smaller ones. But I mean, she's doing it herself. Like props to her. And I'm pretty sure the big ones probably take much less time than the smaller, medium-sized ones. But this is really nice. Yes, that is it. Thank you for coming over and watching this with me. Let me know in the comment section, like if you have any tips for like box braids. I'm still debating it. I got scared about what's gonna happen and how it's gonna look and feel. So if you have any tips, let me know in the comment section. And remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring that notification bell if you want to get a notification every time I post a video. I post 2 videos in a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. Come on over and see what we're talking about, or just what we're just watching and reacting to as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.